Hey there, happy Monday. Sorry, I'm late. There was work going on in my house and it was too loud, so I couldn't really film. But here we are. We're gonna do goddess cards today, so get your question ready. Also, just a reminder that we're doing year ahead readings right now for $80, which is like the lowest price readings that exist in the Nikki Nova company. They're super amazing. I've been doing them for many years and I trained our soul mentors to do them, and I got myself a year ahead reading and it was awesome. Like, it just gives me like a knowing, a plan of what to work with next year and what energy to work with and things like that. So highly recommend it. Just go to my link in bio and you can book. All right, guys, so let's get started. Ask yourself a question. These cards called me today the goddess cards, so we're gonna use them. All right, card number one. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. I feel like we've been getting this theme a little bit lately. But you know, this is obviously a very optimistic card, just letting you know that you're just, you know, you're in the beginning stages, you're in those like first few stages, but you're on the right path and that everything is gonna grow as expected. So this is really exciting, but just not to expect to be a senior when you're really still just a freshman, right? So kind of curving your expectations, being kind to yourself. Definitely, you know, this card also is talking about don't give up. So it's talking about resilience, grit, and just really sticking to something and keep going. This also is talking about that you are, so like maybe if you're asking a question of like, why do I feel this way? Or why is this happening within me? This is also a question that like you are becoming a new version. So almost like you're going into that butterfly stage. And when we're going into that blossoming stage, the time before that is really uncomfortable because we're like, kind of like when you're becoming an adolescent and you no longer have like your little kid body and now you're moving into like a teenage body. It's a little awkward, it's a little weird. So that's also the stage that you're in. So that's why things feel a little off. You cannot make this go any faster. It's something I'm really hearing here. That it's just has something to do with like the timing of the world, it seems like, and just kind of, there's a big rearranging of like the way things fall and the way things work. So that you have to think that there's like mechanics in the back, like the universe's mechanics is like getting things going so that the machine can work well. So while that happens, it's like kind of being under construction. There's just like nothing you can do to really force it ahead other than just showing up every day. So showing up for your own healing, showing up for whatever work you're doing, just trying and like just showing up every day. So that's what this card's about, blossoming. Who needed to hear that? All right, card number two. All right, purification. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So, I mean, this can mean a lot of things. Number one, it can mean that just a cleanse, you know, that it's a good idea to look at maybe what you're eating, to look at what you're taking in, so like media, things like that, and that there just needs to be a detox of the stuff that's coming into your energy, that's coming into your body, that's coming into your space. So it's a good time for that. Body and mind is what it's saying here. This is also about like looking at the things in your life that are toxic, and whether they're people or situations or even toxic behaviors, like self-sabotaging things that you keep doing over and over again, right? Like these habits that we have that we don't even know we have. So this seems like habits that sometimes those like habits go away on their own because maybe we're doing some healing or you know, something changes. But this seems like something that like you are doing, that like we are doing to ourselves, and that the only thing that can change it is our awareness. So being able to see it and being like, oh, like I always do this thing, or I have a codependent relationship with this person or with this thing, and I need to break that. So it seems like there needs to be an awareness of something, some sort of habit that you do that gets in the way of this thing that you're asking about. So that's one of the stuff. This is also just a card for cleansing, healing. There's lots of colors, so like some chakra aligning if anybody needs that. I know some great healers, happy to send them your way. And yeah, not a fun card, but necessary, okay? So I know you can do it. So that's what we got today. Good work. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient with my timing. Hope everybody is well. And can you believe it? We're almost in December. It's crazy. Love you guys much, and I will see you the rest of the week.